Hey guys, welcome to our What is Coaching webinar for tonight. We are so excited that you guys were able to join us, sign in, find out what the heck this coaching thing is all about. So we're going to jump right into it, kind of tell you who we are, and just give you a little insight into what coaching is so you can find out if it's the right opportunity for you and your family. All right, so let me share my screen with you guys. Okay. All right, so we'll get into it. Your host tonight will be, well, today, whenever you're watching this, will be myself. I'm Mo Bonham and Sherry Holyfield, and we're just going to do a little introduction of so you'll know who the heck you're talking to or who's talking to you. My name is Mo Bonham. I've been a coach since August of 2013. I was one of those coaches who started out a little slow, didn't really get into the business early. I got into it more so because I had great results from a program called Turbo Fire. I had lost 20 pounds, I had abs, I felt amazing, and I was telling everybody about it. And so that's when my coach reached out to me and said, hey, you've had this great weight loss journey. Maybe you should help other people and inspire other people to do the same thing. And I was like, I don't know. I'm an introvert. I'm still in the middle of my journey. Like, I don't really know what what I can do. But I'm so glad that I took that opportunity. In February of last year, I realized just how many people I was able to truly help, and the business has just taken off since then for me. So I love traveling, love eating out at different places, and that amazing little picture on the right is my little fur baby. That's Chloe. She is my 9-year-old Maltipoo who is like, if for anybody who's a fur mom, you know that we are obsessed with our dogs, and that is me. I can't say that I'm not. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay, hi everybody. I am Sherry, and just to give you a little bit of information about me, I am a single mom of one. That beautiful little baby that you see up there in the left-hand corner is my daughter Zaire. She is the love of my life. She is my motivation. She's part of the reason why I decided to become a coach. So if you decide to join my team, I promise you would definitely get to know her because she's definitely all up in the mix. She actually believes that she's already a coach. So I think that's very funny. I also work full time in the insurance industry, so I do have that going on as well. I have been a coach since November of 2014, and it's truly something that I enjoy. I absolutely love it. It's the best decision that I've made in my life. So just to give you a little bit of information as to why I decided to become a coach, back in January of 2013, I hopped on the scale and literally almost cried because I was so close to my pregnancy weight that I was just like, I can't believe that I let myself go like this. And I decided to make a change. I started working out. I was able to lose 22 pounds in a year, and I was able to keep it off. So in 2014, I still had a goal of trying to lose another 10 or 15 pounds, but for whatever reason, I kind of plateaued, and that kind of happens to a lot of people. So, but I was able to maintain the 22-pound loss. But in August of 2014, I had something kind of devastating happen where my grandmother's heart stopped and she literally collapsed. We actually thought that she had passed away, but they were able to get her heart rate back, and we just went through all of these things where we didn't know whether she was going to live or die. She was on life support. We're actually still going through things right now, but during that process, I literally stopped working out, stopped eating, right, because I'm a stress eater, right? So I started going back into those old habits of potato chips, fast food, and it was literally just because I was stressing out and just so worried about my grandma. By November, I realized when I got on the scale that I had gained 7 pounds back, and I was like, no, how could I do this to myself? So I started working out, and about the middle of November, that's when Mo reached out to me about this coaching opportunity, and I jumped all on top of it. I mean, I just hit it, and I started running because I knew this was exactly what I needed for my life in order to hold myself a little bit more accountable and to make me stay focused on my goals so that when things happen in my life, I won't get that distracted where I'll just lose my focus completely. So that's a little bit about why I decided to become a coach.
Perfect. All right, so let's get into a little bit about Beachbody now that you know a little bit about us. Beachbody was actually founded in 1998 by these two awesome guys, Carl Deichler and John Congdon. These guys had a vision to help end the trend of obesity that's in our country. And it has just taken off beyond their wildest dreams. They had this vision to give us these quality products that were just from the earth, everything natural for us, which they were able to develop with Shakeology. All of these quality programs that they know actually work for people, which they've done through the incredible fitness programs that you've seen that we've had over the years. And then they had this idea of a peer-to-peer support that we have, which is where our coaching opportunity comes into place. People like to see that their friends are really getting results from things. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the same way. I'm like, did it work for you first? And if it worked for one of my friends, I'm much more likely to be like, all right, well, if she did it, then I can do it too. So that's the concept that they came up with. They have this amazing positive spirit about both of them. They're hilarious if you ever get to meet them in person. And they have just transferred that spirit of positivity, I guess, throughout our entire organization. We realize that we are really truly making an impact on ending the trend of obesity, and it's because these two decided to share their vision with all of us. So since Team Beachbody started back in 1998, as you guys can see, we've released a ton of programs, and you've probably heard of most of them. We've got Insanity, that's our popular one, most popular one that's out. You've got T25 that's been released, P90X workouts, P90, PIO, any type of workout that anybody needs, we've got it, as you guys can see here. It is a mix of everything, whether you're looking for something that's ridiculously intense or something that's going to be really, really easy on your joints. We've got something for every single fitness level.
Okay, so 21 Day Fix is a program that I truly, truly, truly do love. As you guys can see from my photos, I had amazing results. And one of the things that I like best about this program is that I was able to still eat, and I wasn't able to, I didn't starve myself. So love it, love it, love it. It is actually one of our best-selling programs, and it's one of our best-selling programs because you lose weight so quickly. I myself lost 5 pounds in 21 days and 7 inches. Of those 7 inches, 3 of them came off my tummy, as you can see, so I was really, really happy about that because I'm still on my goal trying to get them abs together. You see Moe here standing with the creator of 21 Day Fix, that is Miss Autumn Calabrese. I think I'm saying that right. But the workout program is awesome, and it's only 30 minutes a day, and then you work out 21 days. So it's awesome, and it's a great program because it basically teaches you how to eat with these portion control containers. So really, really good program, and like I said, it's one of our best-selling programs right now. Okay, so Insanity Max 30. I know everybody knows Shanti. Shanti is my boy. I love his workout programs. I have been doing Shanti programs before I even became a coach. He started back with Hip Hop Abs. I fell in love with him at that point. But this is one of our newer programs. I completed this one myself as well. It's a 60-day program, and it is very intense, and it will take your fitness to the next level. I loved it, and I was just ecstatic that I made it through my first 60-day program. So if you take a look at, Alicia is one of our coaches as well. If you take a look at her, first of all, look at her abs, because that's what I'm trying to be like by June. I am praying that I can either be like that, her week 2 photo or her week 8. But either way it goes, she had awesome results. She wasn't really trying to lose weight because, as you can see, she's already in fantastic shape. But just take a look at what this program can do for you in just 8 weeks. So it's an awesome program as well.
Absolutely. It's great for wherever you are on your fitness journey. It's amazing. All right. So let's talk about the massive health crisis that we have going on in our country. I know you guys probably feel like, oh my gosh, if everybody's a coach, there's not enough room for me, right? Wrong. There's plenty of room for people that we need so many coaches. As you guys can see, every 2 out of 3 adults are considered to be obese or overweight. And that means 2 out of every 5 children that we have are considered to be obese or overweight. That's 200 million people who are unhealthy right now, you guys. 200 million people. That's a lot of people that we need to help. And we only have, right now, I think we're right around 250,000 coaches, I believe. But even if we all just reach out to one person, we still have a ton of people that need our help. So that's why we need people to join us and decide, yes, I want to live healthier and I want to help other people do the same thing, because we can reverse this trend of obesity that is growing so rapidly in our country. Was that? I don't even remember if that was mine. All right. So let's talk about Team Beachbody and the revenue growth. Team Beachbody started back in 2007. As you guys can see, we made a growth of $8 million. We made a gross revenue of $8 million, which I think all of us would be quite content with. It's very great. But as you guys can see, over the years, we are continuing to grow in our revenue. The business is now worth $1 billion. That means we are helping people like crazy. We're helping people change their lives, get fit with their programs. They're using Shakeology. They're loving it. It used to be that we were just all about the infomercials. I know you guys have probably been up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and seen the infomercials for the 21-day fix or T25 or Insanity. And that was a big boost for our income. But once we added coaches to the mix, the income has completely skyrocketed. And you can be a part of that income as well, for making an income that can actually change the life for you and for your family. All right, so let's talk about Beachbody On Demand for a quick second. This is actually the newest release from Beachbody and something that's going to help us increase our revenue even more. Beachbody On Demand is absolutely amazing. If you're one of those people who's like me and kind of has workout ADD and can't stick with a program for the full amount of time, now you get access to 11 programs right off the bat. As soon as you're like, yeah, I want to do Beachbody On Demand, you get instant access to 11 of our top selling programs. So like P90X, Turbo Fire, Insanity, all the P90Xs, P90X 1, 2, and 3, 10-minute trainer, Chalene Extreme, Brazil butt lift. We have everything on there. And now you're actually going to get access to the programs that you've purchased as well. So if you purchased the 21-day fix or T25 or the 21-day fix extreme, you'll be able to access that on your phone, on your tablet, or on your laptop or computer, right from your home or from wherever you are. If you're on vacation, you can work out on the beach. What? You can do whatever you want. You really have a beach body right there on the beach. You can work out. This is going to be amazing, and it's going to completely change the way that we know fitness and and our programs. So it is absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so at this point, I know you guys are probably thinking to yourself, what the heck is coaching? What is coaching all about? So I'm just going to go over a few things first that a coach doesn't have to be, so that we can be clear on that. The first thing is you do not have to be a fitness or a nutrition expert. Trust me, I'm neither. Not claiming to be, because it's something that I'm passionate about. I'm hoping in time that I will be, but you definitely do not have to be a fitness or a nutritionist expert in order to become a coach, because that's not what this is about. Another thing that's really, really good, because a lot of people think that you have to already be in tip-top shape. They're thinking that I already got to be at my fitness goals and all of that. You do not have to be at your fitness goals or your nutrition goals. You could still be in the process of losing weight and still become a coach. And actually, it's not really a bad thing, because you will actually be able to relate to more people. When you're telling your story and you're telling people, hey, I'm still on my journey and I'm getting up every day after having a hard day and I'm still getting my workout in because I just really, really want to make sure that I hit my goal, you're going to be able to relate to more people. People are going to be interested in what you're doing and what you're saying. So it's definitely a plus in my opinion. You do not have to be an experienced salesperson. I have worked in sales many, many moons ago, and it is something that I truly hated, because I hate having a sales quota where you're feeling like you're having to push products down people's throat because you got to meet that quota. This is not what this is about. It's primarily about building relationships. So trust me, you do not have to be a salesperson. This is not what it's about. So a coach should be. A coach should be someone that shares how people can change their life and achieve their goals. And that's what I do every day. I'm always on social media sites just sharing what it is I'm doing and how I can help people reach their fitness goal. And it's actually very rewarding to get emails from people saying, hey, oh my God, I lost 10 pounds or I lost 5 pounds. And it's because you helped me stay motivated and help me reach my goals. Being a coach is also about being committed to the products and being proof that the products work. So I work out every day. It's very rare that I miss a day. And if I do miss a workout, then I'm doubling up on it. So I want to make sure that if people are watching me, they need to know that I'm working out and I'm drinking my Shakeology. We'll talk about Shakeology a little bit later, and I drink that every day. So, and it's also the most important thing about being a coach is about improving and developing yourself. Ever since I became a coach, I don't know how many people have came up to me and said, oh my God, Sherry, you're just this completely different person. And it's all because of my personal development. And I just kind of, I'm really into it, and it's really making a change in my life. So this is the one thing that I'll say. If you don't like to grow and become better, then this is an opportunity that is point blank period, just not for you, because personal development is a big part of it.
Absolutely. All right. So what are the ways that we help people get results? We do that in 3 ways as coaches. That's through fitness, through nutrition, and then through support. And through those 3 aspects, we are able to get incredible results. As you guys can see, I started my journey about 5 years ago at 210 pounds. As y'all can see, my clothes are so frumpy in that picture. Oh my gosh, I'm all leaned over, hunched over, so uncomfortable. I was that girl who, when we would go out and go to the clubs or whatever, I was the purse holder. I was that girl who was sitting at the table holding the purses because I felt so uncomfortable in my skin. I would go home, completely dissect my body, stand in the mirror and just be like, my arms are too fat, my legs are too big, my thighs are touching, my stomach's hanging over, just I was so critical of myself, and not realizing just how self-deprecating that can be and how much that can pull you down. So when I actually got into working out and fitness, that's when I realized, oh my gosh, I'm really not this horrible person that I've been telling myself that I've been for the past, I don't know how many years. So I lost my first 20 pounds. It took me a year to do it. I did it by myself, not changing my nutrition or anything, just trying to incorporate a little bit time by time. And then I found a program on Groupon called Turbo Fire. Like I told you guys, fell completely in love, lost the last 20 pounds that I needed to lose, and it's been now 5 years, and I've been able to keep the weight off by doing the programs, drinking my Shakeology every day, staying focused, getting better with my nutrition. I'm not perfect, please believe. If somebody puts a donut in front of me, I'm like, you cannot stop me from devouring it. But I'm more conscious of it now because I know I can't eat donuts every single day and expect to still feel great and feel wonderful about myself. That picture on the right is me for my birthday last year, 170 pounds, went and bought that dress that day, size medium, and I was like, you can't tell me nothing. You cannot tell me I'm not fine today. And to have that type of confidence is something that is invaluable to me.
Okay, so my before picture, all I can do is laugh at it, because you can definitely look at that picture and tell that I was very sad. I literally have no emotion in my face whatsoever. So, and what happened with me, honestly, is that I was able to kind of do okay a year after having my daughter because I breastfed her for a year. But then after I stopped, I was like, oh my God, what happened? And and for whatever reason, I gained weight in my upper area, my breast area, my tummy area. So that's pretty much where all of my weight goes. But you can definitely look at me and just see that I'm very, very sad inside. And I never, ever, ever want to go back to that Sherry again. The after picture, and well, let me back up. That picture, the before picture, I was about 184 pounds, somewhere in there. So, and I think when I was pregnant with my daughter, I got up to 198. So to me, like I said, that was very close, considering that I wasn't carrying a baby in that before picture. So anyway, my after picture was a picture that I took a couple of weeks ago. And you can look at my face and tell that I am feeling myself in that photo. I am loving it. You can see that I am confident. I am happy. And all of that is because I lost weight and I feel good about myself. So losing weight is a big confidence booster for me, and I know it is for a lot of people. It makes me feel good when I can put on a pair of jeans that I previously couldn't fit and they buttoned up. So that's basically where I'm at with my journey. And like I said, I'm still on the journey because even though people will look at that picture and say, well, what is it that you're trying to do? I'm still trying to lose another 10 pounds or so, and it's primarily in my tummy area. But like I said, that's confident Sherry, and Sherry is not going back to that depressed Sherry over there on the left. So. Okay. Oh, is that you? Okay. Okay. Shakeology. Okay, so Shakeology is something that I drink every day. It is awesome. It's basically all of your daily nutrients in a glass. It just makes sense to drink this stuff because, like I said, it's everything that you need in a day in one serving of it. So it's something that I drink every day. I love it. The best thing about it, in my opinion, is it tastes awesome. I am a very, very, very picky eater. Trust me, I don't hardly eat anything. But when I tried this, I was like, oh my God, it's so good. It tastes like desserts. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm trying to tell you guys. Trust me, you just really have to try it for yourself. It's awesome. One of the things about Shakeology is it's been proven to reduce cravings. I know for me, it definitely reduces my cravings because I'm a junk food junkie, or I used to be. Like fast food, like fried food, like potato chips, anything unhealthy. That's what Sherry tends to gravitate to. So it's awesome that it can help reduce your cravings. It's been proven to help lose weight. That's what it's doing for me. Also, your energy is through the roof. You can drink this shortly before taking a workout as a meal replacement, and your energy is just going to go up. So it's awesome. Also, for me, my personal little story that I was sharing with Mo is one of the things that I've noticed with mine. I have very thin sides, and they've always been that way since birth. But from years of wearing weave and just doing up styles that caused even more tension on my sides. So it's literally like my sides, I didn't have any hair there. So basically what I've noticed since I've been drinking Shakeology every day is I'm starting to get a little fuzz there. The hair is finally starting to grow back. And I am just super, super, super excited because you guys don't know how long I've been struggling with that. So anyway, that's just a little bit about Shakeology and what it can do for you.
Yes. All right, so let's talk about the challenge groups. We've talked about the fitness portion of it, so we know the programs work. We've got the nutrition side, which is Shakeology, which is the duh meal of the day. It's so easy to make, and it's so good, and it just makes you feel so awesome. But the other part of it that helps us get results are our challenge groups or our support groups. So a lot of us may start a fitness program, or say you've joined a gym and you start going for the first 2 weeks, and then life happens and you fall off track one day. And then before you know it, 2 weeks have gone by and you haven't worked out, right? And there's nobody there to push you. That's where the support groups come in. We have private support groups on Facebook where you are placed in with a group of ladies and a couple of guys who are doing the programs along with you, whichever program you're doing. And we're there to support you every single day. Every day we're checking into these groups as coaches to say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? We're posting sweaty pics. We're posting pictures of our food. We're posting videos of us actually doing the workouts. And it's just motivating for you. I have even, for myself, even though I've been coaching now for over a year and a half, for me, it's like, wow. On those days where I don't feel like working out, I'll look at everybody else who's posting in the group, and they're talking about how great they feel after they finish their workout, and they feel so awesome, and I did my workout, and I'm like, dang it, everybody else did theirs. I gotta do mine. Let me get up. And so it's something about that, just being in that group and knowing that you have people who are there with you, going through the same workouts with you, going through the same soreness with you, that pushes you and motivates you to stay on track and really keeps you motivated throughout the course of the program to get your incredible results. And as you guys can see, we have some amazing results from our programs. We aren't the only ones who've benefited from from Beachbody. These are some of the Misfit coaches. They're part of the bigger family that we're a part of. Motivation Movement is our team, and then we're part of a big family of Misfits. So the person on the left is Ashley Kugler. Ashley has an amazing story. She's lost like 150 pounds with Beachbody and doing the workouts. So she can fit in one pants leg that she used to wear. She can tell you now about the amazing confidence that she feels, how it wasn't an easy journey for her. It took her about 2.5 years to lose that, but she did it the right way, and she's keeping it off because she learned the right way to lose weight. Vicky has the same story. Vicky, after having her child ballooned up to over 200 pounds, finally decided, you know what, I got to do something for myself. I've got to get fit. I've got to get healthy. And she had an incredible weight loss story. As you can see, she's motivating and encouraging people every single day through her story and through her weight loss journey, and she's able to keep the weight off. So those are some of our huge stories, like our big success stories. But even if you don't have a lot of weight to lose and you're just looking to tone up a little bit, Joelle is one of the founders of Misfit Republic. And as you can see, she didn't have a lot of weight that she needed to lose. A lot of people would be really happy with that before picture. But she wanted to tone up. She was going on one of the free trips that we earned with Beachbody, and she was like, I want to look fabulous for it. So she did the 21-day fix and got ridiculously toned for it. So she was looking great when it was time for her to hit the beach. Is this you?
Oh, I don't know. But yeah,
Chantel.
Chantel.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so sorry, everybody. But anyway, she is also a coach, and just look at her before picture. That was January of 2012. She was at 340 pounds, and she's now at 218 pounds. So she's actually still on her journey, because one of the things that happened is when she lost that weight, a thing that happens with a lot of women, as I'm told, sometimes when you lose that weight, you can get pregnant. So she got pregnant again, had another little one, which is all cool because I'm all for the babies, love the babies. And she's still on her weight loss journey and, just trying to lose some more weight. But just take a look at that photo, that after photo where she's 218 pounds. Her baby can actually fit in her jeans with her. Oh my God. That's all I can say. These products work. I mean, I just feel like that's totally amazing that one of her babies can get in her clothes with her. But she's doing a really, really good job and working to keep that weight off and even lose some more. So now we're going to take a look at Miss Erica here, who is also a coach. She started her journey with 21 Day Fix. She's always been a person that's into fitness. She's actually has 3 kids. And I'm still impressed because I'm looking like the simple fact that she has 3 kids and that's what her before photo looks like. I'm like jealous because my tummy didn't look like that. But it's all good. I'm gonna get there. I'm just gonna keep working on it. But look at her results. They're awesome. You can actually see her abs coming in. And like I keep telling everybody, abs by June. That's what I'm really trying to do. So she definitely is motivating me to keep going. But just look at that. Her abs look amazing. And like I said, both of these ladies are they're doing a fabulous job. So
Absolutely. That's you.
okay, so how do you earn? I know that is something that a lot of people are asking themselves. How do I get paid? So basically, you get a 25% commission on all retail sales. So anything that you sell, the 25% commission goes to you. This is not like, because a lot of people say, is this a pyramid scheme or something like that? This is absolutely not that, okay? So whatever you sell goes to you and you only. It doesn't go to anybody that signs you up or anything like that. So it's a 25% commission on everything that you sell.
All right. So there's even more ways to earn. I know some of you are like, all right, so I get a 25% commission, which is great. But we work as a team, and Beachbody rewards that if you're working as a team. So we have a true team bonus program, which means that the more people that our team helps, we get paid a bonus from Beachbody based on the amount of people that we help. It is an amazing, amazing concept. So we're always pushing each other to help even more people, because that means the more people that we're helping as a team, the more money we're earning individually, which is crazy, but it is absolutely wonderful. So it really encourages us to support each other, share our tips, share what we learn, everything. We want you to know everything that we can to help you be able to help as many people as possible. The other great thing that we get, if you're like, cool, like the financial part of it is great, but I like rewards. Cool. First of all, like we said, you get a 25% commission, but you also get a 25% discount on all things Beachbody. So any other programs that you want to try out, your Shakeology is going to be going to be a 25% discount every single month. If you want to try any of our derm exclusive, like our facial products or vitamins or energy and endurance formulas, anything you want from Beachbody, 25% off. You get it for 25% less. It's amazing. We get paid bonuses for team growth. So as your team continues to grow and people start seeing your results and say, you know what, I want to join your team, I want to be a part of your team, Beachbody pays you for that as your team continues to grow. We earn free trips. There's a lot of people that are going to Cancun this year for the work that they did last year for helping people. They're going on a free trip to Cancun, Mexico. Next year, we're going on a free trip to Jamaica and Haiti on a cruise ship. We have rented out an entire cruise ship just for Beachbody coaches. So, and we get to go on it for free just by helping people get healthy and change their lives. We get amazing recognition. As you guys can see in that top right picture, that's my friend Andrea and my coach. She's got a really fly 8-star diamond jacket. So you get these jackets, you get wristbands, bracelets, that's what they're called, that you get to wear for advancing in your business and reaching different ranks. And it is just a huge system of recognition that we have. We're all about recognizing. And then you also, like Sherry mentioned before, learning and personal development is one of the key things in this business. You will not work harder on anybody in this business than you will on yourself. And you're going to be amazed at how much you develop as a person. That's one of the things that we focus on the most. And it is one of the most rewarding things that you get out of being a coach. All right, so let's. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. You go. I don't know who's doing it.
So let's talk about the benefits of being a coach. First of all, you get to set your own work hours. So Sherry and I actually work full time. So we can't really dedicate all of our time to being a coach, right? That's the great thing about it. You get to set your own hours. So you can wake up a little bit earlier in the morning, or a lot of coaches actually, after their kids go to bed at night, they stay up 1 extra hour just to work their business. And that has been able to allow them to leave their full-time job after 2 or 3 years and become a full-time coach just by working in an hour per night. It's amazing. And I don't know what other job will allow you to set your own hours. Whether you are an introvert or an extrovert, another benefit of being a coach is that you can build your business in whatever way is the most comfortable for you. I'm more of an introverted person. I can be outgoing when I need to be, but in my comfort zone, I'm an introvert. And so for me, I've built 99% of my team and my business online, strictly through social media, and 98% through Facebook. That's been my thing. I'm more comfortable behind the screen talking to people. But if you're more of that extroverted person, you like talking to people, being out there. One of our coaches, Gerald, that's his personality type. He's more outgoing. He likes to go and work out with his customers at their house and his coaches at their house, and talk to people more face to face. Social media isn't really his thing. That's fine. You build it however you want. This is your business. You'll be a CEO of it, so you can build it in whatever way is most comfortable for you. Another great benefit of being a coach is that, like Sherry said, we're not salespeople. We don't have to sell this stuff. All we do is share what we are passionate about. So working out, your kids, if you're passionate about your faith or your fur babies or whatever it is that you enjoy, you share about that on social media, and you're going to start attracting the same type of people to you. So it's not really anything that you're like, oh, I have to go out and talk and attract this certain type of people. No, people automatically will start being drawn to you simply because they relate to the things that you are talking about and things that you're passionate about.
Okay, what to expect from us. So this is a biggie for me because I've always wanted to have my own business, but the thing that kept me from starting my own business is trying to figure out how to get it started and not really having that support there. So with being a coach, what you'll get from us, one thing is you will not be thrown out there by yourself. You're going to have amazing support in order to get your business up and going. The first thing is we have elite new coach training. This is something that's going to be emailed to you. And basically with it being emailed to you, this means that you can go at your own pace. You can go fast, you can go slow. It's completely up to you as to how you do the training. We also have weekly team calls, which is something that I like, where we're all getting together and we're just talking about what our goals are, what challenges we're having, so that we can kind of talk through it as a team and help everybody help each other. So I really like that. We also have monthly team challenges. Some of the monthly team challenges are simply just incentives to help you in your business. So it may be an incentive of something like, hey, whoever helps the first person may receive or a certain amount of people, like 3 people, you may receive a t-shirt or you may receive a gift card, just something like that to keep us all motivated. And we have team building events. There's always some kind of events going on. We have a Super Saturday that's coming up in April that I'm going to be going to. I'm really pumped up about that. So just a lot of events. We also have leadership training. These are training that are for people that are rank advancing, and it's just training to help you get to the next level of your business. So it's always some type of training going on, so you never feel like you're by yourself and you have to figure this thing out by yourself. So I think that's good. So you don't have to do your own blueprint. Another thing is the Facebook team page, which is awesome. So that's just a page where everybody that's working their business will be added to. You can go there to get questions. Maybe you're talking to a potential client and they ask you something that you don't know the answer to. Well, going to the Facebook team page is an awesome way to kind of post that question. People are always watching it, and you can get the help that you need in order to get over that obstacle. So that's really, 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 really good. Okay, so this is the piece that a lot of people like: recognition and accountability. Recognition. If you're somebody that loves recognition, then this is most definitely for you, because I'm gonna tell you, we shout you out for anything, okay? And it's a great way to keep you motivated and just to keep you going after your goals, because really it's all about changing life. So for me personally, if I have somebody that's lost a pound, they've lost 2 pounds, they've had a hard work week, I'm going to give a shout out, because not only is it motivating for them to hear from me, to know that I'm proud of them, but it also encourages other people that are kind of strolling through Facebook and being like, if she's going through all of this and she's still getting her workout in and working towards a healthy life, then why can't I? So it's really awesome. So recognition is something that I like, and like I said, it's a great motivator.
All right. So you also get a little extra support if that's not enough for you. But we also have big support that we get from Beachbody as a whole. That's more of our team support. But from Beachbody, we have a lot of like breaking news that comes out that we're able to get immediately. We have a national wake-up call that happens every week where we have the top coaches in the business who come on and tell us tips that they've used to be successful in this business. This is not something where people get successful and they're like, oh, I have to hoard all the secrets to myself. I can't tell anybody about them. No, we're all about sharing what works for us so that it will work for you. We want everybody to be successful in this business, because when you're successful, that means you've helped other people be successful. And there's nothing more rewarding than that. We've got Coach Monthly newsletters that come out, training programs, and then we've also got support for you on whichever social media platform that you like the best. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter, we've got something that's going to help you learn how to really market to that social media audience and be productive and successful and all that good stuff that comes along with social media. You also get access to our exclusive Misfit Republic training site. This site has everything, and I'm sure Sherry can attest to this too.
Awesome.
Literally has everything that you could possibly need on here. It's amazing. It's got your training that Sherry was talking about, the 4 weeks of new coach training that you go through at your own pace, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't know if I'm keeping up or whatever. No, you go through it at your own pace because you're a boss now. And then we've also got scripts. So if you don't know what to say to people or you're confused about how to get the conversation started, we have ways to help you do that as well. It's a great training site that we take you to. We'll take you through it. You learn about it, and it's just a great resource for you to have as a coach. So like I said, when you join us, you are joining a freaking safety net. We are not going to let you fail. We have every way possible to help you be successful. So let's talk about what's possible in just a few years. We're talking about income, right? We want to know how this is going to help us change our lives. So this is my coach Andrea's income over the past 3 years. Her first month in the business, she made $49.99. This is not a get-rich-quick type of scheme, you guys. If that's what you're looking for, you can click off now. You will have to put in a good 2 to 3 years of work, but you can see what's possible. In the first year, she was up to $1,500 a month, which I don't know about you guys, but for a lot of us, that's a car note, a house payment, and some extra spending money, a vacation, whatever. An extra $1,500 a month just for working for 1 year. After that, her second year in the business, she was up to $3,700 a month that she was making. And that was enough for her to be able to leave her full-time job and pursue coaching full-time. Her third year in the business, just 1 year after that, she was making $22,629.53 a month, you guys. That's in 1 month. That's not a year. That's 1 month that she's making $22,000 a year. So I don't know about y'all, but in my full-time job, in 3 years, I will not be making $22,000 a month. I can guarantee it. And I can attest to this because I've been in the business, like I told you guys, for a year now, and I'm right around that same mark that Andrea was at her 12-month business. So it is the same plan for everybody. If one person can do it, we can all do it. So like I said, I don't know about y'all, but I'm willing to give up 2 to 3 years of my life to dedicate to work a little bit harder if it means that in 3 years I'm going to be making $22,000, $25,000, $30,000 a month only working 4 hours a day. It's worth it to me. All right, Sherry, you want to go with this one?
So I know everybody's probably on the edge of their seat saying, what do I need to do to get started? Because that's how I was. So we're going to go over that real quickly. So in order for you guys to get started, you can become a coach by simply paying $39.95 to join. And basically what you'll get is a business startup kit in your first month of Shakeology at a 25% discount. But most people, I'm going to be honest, it's always better, I'm just jumping around a little bit, to join with a challenge pack. And that's basically where you're getting a workout program, you're getting your Shakeology, and then that fee, the $39.95 fee is waived. And to me, that's the best way to get started, because first of all, we have to be proof that the product works. And the only way that we can be proof that the product works is by actually utilizing the products. And like I said, they're phenomenal products. So then as far as getting started, your second month in the business, you'll pay $15.95 monthly for maintenance and for the website, which is awesome, because I don't know many businesses where you can start up and you're paying a maintenance and website fee of $15.95 a month. So all right, so that's awesome within itself. Okay, and then the best thing about this is that if you decide that you do this opportunity and for whatever reason you don't like it, which I'm not sure you would, because like I said, I love it, Mo loves it, everybody we talk to loves it, you can cancel at any time. It's not like you're entering into a contract or anything like that. So you can cancel at any time, and that's always reassuring for somebody that may be a little bit on the fence. Also, another really, really good thing is that it's free sign up for the military and veterans. That's awesome. That's just a way that Beachbody is saying that we appreciate what our military folks are doing for us and the sacrifices that they make for us. That's very serious, and that's very generous of a company to say, you know what, if you're in the military or you're a veteran, we'll let you do this and not have to pay this $15.95 and the sign up fee of $39.95. So I think that's awesome. That's something to be proud of, and I totally love it. So anyway, that's how you can get started with becoming a coach.
Absolutely. And just one more little tidbit for military. The military applies if you're active military or you're an active military spouse. You get that benefit of running your business for free. Pretty sweet. All right, so if you are ready, you're like, yes, sign me up right now. I'm ready to help people. I'm ready to get healthy. Let's do it. Let me tell you what we're looking for first, so we can just make sure that we're on the same page. First of all, we want somebody who is teachable. If you're not really ready to learn or want to be taught about this business, then it's going to be really overwhelming and really frustrating for you. We break it down and make it as easy as possible, but you've got to want and have that desire to learn. You got to be a team player. Like I told you, one of the best benefits of being in this business is that we work as a team. We help each other as a team. We support each other as a team. So if you don't really like working with teams, you're going to hate this, because we're all about repping for our team and shouting each other out and being like, yeah, we did that. Let me tell you what I'm doing to help you. You're going to want that. You have to want to have fun. I don't know if you noticed this, but on this webinar tonight, we've been laughing the whole time. If you don't like to have fun, then you can sign off now. I don't think Sherry or I will have any judgment against you. We'll just be like, cool, we don't really want that anyway. If you don't like to have fun, you can get off now. It was great. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. If you're somebody who wants to pay it forward, so that means that you like helping other people, you get some enjoyment out of that, you want to help other people get this opportunity or just get fit and get healthy, you are exactly what we're looking for. That's the best part of this business. I will tell you guys, nothing beats waking up to a text message or a Facebook message from one of my challengers saying, oh my God, I'm down 5 pounds in the first week, or I've lost 20 pounds, I hit the 20-pound mark today, or getting a text from one of my coaches that's like, oh my God, I helped my first person, or I got my biggest paycheck this week. There's nothing that beats that feeling. That makes it so rewarding, and that's what wakes up and drives me every single day. And then if you want to be a better version of yourself, if you know there's some areas of your life where you need to grow and you need to develop, you are exactly what we're looking for, because this business is going to help you do that wholeheartedly. All right. So what if you're still on the fence a little bit? What if you're like, I like it, but I just don't know. I want a little bit more information. Cool. Not a problem. You can join us for our 5-day sneak peek, and you'll just reach out to the coach who invited you here to the webinar to ask when the next sneak peek is starting. The sneak peek is super, super easy. It's just going to give you a little peek behind the curtain so you know what it is we do as coaches every single day. The videos don't take long. It's a 5-day thing. The videos are really short. You get a video posted once a day and a short little assignment for you to do. But don't worry, the assignments are super easy. There's something that anybody can do. And the video and the assignment together won't take you more than 10 minutes a day. And that'll just give you a chance to see, you know what, I'm really interested to see if this coaching opportunity is for me. And then at the end of the week, there's no obligation for you to sign up or join or whatever. It just gives you a little insight. You get to try it out for a week, decide if it's the right opportunity for you and your family. And then at the end of the week, you let us know whether, yes, I am on board and I'm ready to be a coach or not. And that's cool. And that's all we have. So we can't open the floor up for questions because you're probably watching this as a recording. But let me stop presenting. All right, so you can see our faces again now. We just wanted to thank you so much for signing on, for watching this webinar today, and for saying, you know what, you were actually interested in the coaching opportunity. It's awesome. We know that time is the most precious gift that we have, and so we thank you so much for listening to us and allowing us to sharing your time with us today to watch this webinar. So thank you guys so much, and we will be hearing from you soon, I'm sure.
Bye.